All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Cyberpunk Edgerunners, episode 6. We got a narrow escape last episode.
Yeah, last episode ended up with multiple moments where the characters were near-death situations.
Yeah.
David ended up getting nabbed, had a very brief talk with one of his heroes, or one of the notorious people in his, kind of, not past, but someone that he knows of specifically.
Right.
And had a very eerie stare down with them as they died. And I almost love to think that was a moment where we're not even entirely sure if that actually happened or if he was just a brief moment of cyberpsychosis.
I mean,
who's to say?
I don't know. I don't know. Weird shit. But they got they got a corpo.
They got the corpo that's tied to the school and the bully kid that beat the shit out of David in episode 1. So, and
hopefully
I also...
Faraday's happy.
Hopefully, yeah. I also just love the idea that he almost didn't see David, if not for the whole thing, that he kind of looked back and saw Dorio. And then when it actually came down to the fight and he used the sand devastate, he's like, you. But also mystery building up a little bit with Lucy.
Yes, indeed.
Or what is she? But also, the crew is okay for now. But how long will that last?
I'm sure not long.
Yeah. So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
Who this?
Maine?
Yeah, maybe before he got all his gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a giant highway going nowhere. Yeah, looks like Maine. Yeah. Yep.
When'd you last snarf anything?
Eat some takeout.
Oh no. No, he's gonna go cyber psycho. Fuck.
You can't keep this up, babe.
Fuck that. A little metal ain't gonna be enough to...
Fuck.
Whoa.
Oh, fuck.
Maine.
Fuck off! Ain't nobody gonna set my limits but me! Made it this goddamn far without trouble. Ain't about to backtrack now!
Oh, shit. Oh, she looks emaciated.
Yeah.
Maine, stop! Shit, what are you...
Fuck.
Hey!
Fuck.
You back with us?
Dory. What the hell happened? We get jumped? And what happened to Kiwi's... Think you're hot shit cause you're faster than me? Cause you're sporting that San Devistan? The one that was supposed to be mine.
Oh.
Well.
Already made it this far.
Look at all the meds.
Ain't no way I'm gonna start downgrading. Not now. Can't stop running. No turning back.
Well, rip Maine.
I told you no! You're the one that needs to listen! He's Arasaka!
Oh, shit.
Tell me I can do it.
What? But I thought you didn't want to...
Say it! You don't get it. You don't understand. We can't just leave. Arasaka's always watching. Always. We can't just...
Oh, shit.
Don't have a choice. I need to hear you say it. Please.
Look, I'm sorry, but I need you to do this. I believe in you, Lucy.
Fine, I'll do it.
Whoa.
What?
But David has to come with me. And Maine, he can't be in the room. My conditions. Take it or leave it.
Why we gotta do this alone?
David.
Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna learn some things about me.
Deep dive port. Why'd you hide it? Keep it a secret.
David,
Yeah?
I'm going in.
All right, let's see it.
Okay.
Let's see it.
The fact that there's a trap here means there's gotta be a way to get inside.
Okay, let's go. Oh, this is so cool.
Right. Okay. Oh, Maine, where's he?
Maine, cooling off.
Oh, shit.
What?
Okay.
What's going on? My data, you have it? We're working.
A delay. You're willing to bet everything on a backup runner?
Absolutely.
Tick-tock, Maine. Arasaka is still short one executive. I trust you understand there's no room for error.
Made that clear.
Fuck.
Fuck you staring at, Freddy?
Oh, this is all going so wrong.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's.
Wait, please.
Yeah, he was going out for a second there.
Oh, all those different med injections.
What are you doing, David?
There were dozens of them.
Just think, why would I revoke your expulsion after what happened? You have demonstrated unique potential. Arasaka sees in you a valuable asset. Do not throw your life away!
Hit him with it, hit him with it.
Who do you think paid to make this little stunt of yours possible? In reeks of Militech. All roads lead to
Whoa.
the no matter how high you rise,
Whoa.
you can,
He was being prepped for the Sandevistan.
Oh shit. Yeah.
His body was designed for insane cyberware or something.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Just tell me what it is you want.
What I want?
I want my mother back, you son of a bitch.
David, the fuck is this?
What the fuck was that? Yo, he kicks it. This shit's over.
You're the one that jacked her in, right? So yank her out.
Dorio, Lucy's still stuck in deep dive. You can't.
Shit.
Come on, hurry! Just cut the link.
Okay, pull now.
David.
Yeah, Lucy's all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Start talking. The fuck was you thinking?
The fuck were you thinking? Were you doing?
The hell'd you say?
Punching out Kiwi, dropping all this shit on Lucy. You're the one fucking around. The fuck?
Don't you start, kid.
Hey, Maine, David. The jammer got fried when Tanaka flatlined. Trauma team caught the fucking SIG.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
You signed up for this shit. Do it.
Alright.
Waiting the ride. We'll catch up.
Got it.
We might need Maine to go cyber psycho pretty soon.
Yeah.
David.
Lucy, you okay?
But he's dead.
Nah, we rezzed him.
What? Why?
What do you mean? Still need the data.
But there's no point. Tanaka was a bust. There was no data.
Can't be.
Wait.
Fuck.
Oh. Well.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Fuck. It's like these pigs keep appearing out of thin air for us.
Oh shit.
He won't pick up.
Oh man, I feel so bad for laughing there.
You gotta. No, you gotta go.
God, that eye look there when Doria looks straight out of like Hellsing Ultimate.
Sure ain't acting like yourself today, Lucy. Saw something in there, didn't you? In Tanaka's neural net.
I only wanted.
Yo, Lucy. Ain't you gonna say you believe in me too?
Fuck.
The fuck you doing, Maine? Get it together.
Shit. Okay. Okay. Maybe. Fuck.
Oh, through the head.
Fuck.
Hang on, Maine.
Is that someone else or Maine? Okay.
Please tell me I can can do this.
Oh, God.
Is this my fault?
Freeze! Weapons down! Hands behind your head! Last warning!
Oh, he's using his body as a fucking mace.
Holy shit.
Platinum client confirmed dead.
This mess my
Oh
fault.
my God.
He's here! Lift off!
Shit. Oh my God.
David, you read me? Maine's gone full psycho. They've called in Max Tech. Turn around. Come back.
Maine.
Oh, hey kid. You holding up all right? Dario's dead. She didn't make it.
Huh?
Oh.
What are you doing?
The last thing I can do for her.
Oh.
No more running for me, dog. Reaper's
End of the
finally
line.
calling my name.
Yep.
What are you saying?
Yep.
It's okay.
Just like the
I'll
BD.
fight with you.
Yep.
David.
Made up my mind. Got your back. I'm getting you out of this, Maine.
Bro.
You gotta go. Lucy's still just sitting in that car. Like,
David. You can't do it.
I don't. Why would you? Why?
This is it. It's the
Oh.
end of the line for me. But not for you. Fast is what you do best, ain't it? Just keep running.
the way he's got like the uneven crazy eye even while he says it.
Yeah. Outrun the explosion, man. Holy shit. Oh. Fuck.
They're not gonna end the episode here, are they?
They could.
I think they are, but like, come on. Still got his arm. Hey, you're gonna get his gloves after all.
God, they're...
Just the one tear.
Fuck yeah.
Holy fuck.
Wow. We got one episode of warning, basically.
Yep.
Yeah, last episode was basically just the, like, hey, you realize how deep this shit could get you? Like, and then, nope, they had no idea. Fuck.
Wow.
Maine and Dorio are dead.
All right.
They got out of this, just the two of them.
Uh-huh.
And now,
Sort of.
Now, yeah. What's left of them, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel so empty, but I'm like, we're barely over halfway through the show.
Right.
Like this is the kind of thing that I would expect from this show. I just wouldn't expect it now.
Right. I would expect it out of like episode 8 or 9. Yeah.
Exactly, right? And then it's the, oh fuck, we only have 1 or 2 more episodes and then that's it. And then you go into the void of the show's done and you don't have any more, right?
Right.
But this is like, I'm in the void, but the show's still happening. And so I'm like,
yeah,
well,
I think what it is, we need to have ourselves be more attached specifically to David and Lucy, because one of them is going to die.
Yes,
at least,
absolutely.
At least.
Uh-huh.
So it's just the question of who, and it's the question of how and when and why,
right.
and all that. So for now, we're cleaning up the cast to where there's, barely any crew left at all.
Although
like they have like support people and stuff like that that they can go to, but other than that, like
what this feels feels like to me is it's the act 2 everything is fucked, but we might have a bit of a lull after this because since the old crew is so entirely destroyed, there's no reason for them to continue on with the old way that things were being done.
Right.
Because they can't, right?
They can't, no.
So
the
what
next
I'm
episode
guessing,
might be super chill.
The next episode might be super chill as they just try and recover, get their bearings, all that stuff. And then what I'm guessing is that as a result of what Lucy found and basically discovered, then they're going to realize kind of how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Well, let's try and either kick up a storm or we're gonna be hunted again because of that.
Right, exactly.
Either one makes a lot of sense. I feel like the OP kind of gives us that whole thing of like, I'm either going to burn this all down or I'm going to burn with it, basically. Yeah. And I think that both of them make a lot of sense. But wow, the art direction was different in a lot of ways. The animation was very evocative and stylized, even more so than it usually is in this show. It very much felt like they had a specific team like working on making this episode in a unique way, so not just that it would stand out, but also just with different styles and stuff. So the points when the cyberpsychosis was going off, not just the flashes over to the end of the line freeway kind of stuff, which I love as a visual metaphor that Maine is going to die. It's not a backstory thing. It's entirely a visualization of him realizing that this paved road that he's been running on ran out of space. It's just the end of the line. It's very very clear and simple. But he was alone at the end, and that's the worst way to go. Dario did everything they could to save him. And
here we are.
I love the way that this was used to be a dreaded foreshadowing of David's situation. In that if anyone was going to go into cyberpsychosis, I thought that there would be a potential of it being someone else in the party first, but no, Maine makes the most sense.
I can't believe I didn't realize that they were going to do that in the first place, because from episode 4,
he introduced the meds.
Well, right, they introduced the meds, and so it's like
him,
right, but that's showcasing that it's this is something that we have to actively deal with,
right,
and then episode 4 is and that's why, right, is because we could become that. And yet it seems so obvious that, like, if you were going to do something like this, especially with, like, who's the most kitted out with cyberware, it's Maine.
It's Maine,
right?
100%.
So, and it's also the way to hit us the hardest, because he was the most stable. He was
the steady,
right? He was the rock, right? That kept the team together.
And that's probably because of the meds.
Yeah.
And then either built up immunity to them, or they just eventually just ended up not being useful anymore.
And so here we go. And like this was only the 6th episode, and yet it crushed me. Like the different emotions from the characters at play.
Yeah.
Dario, David, Lucy, Maine, all of it.
Yeah. Very unique.
And each character's emotions are pulling in a vastly different direction than everyone else's.
It made it feel very visceral and chaotic, and we felt pulled apart in different directions.
Oh, yeah.
I felt that kind of almost psychosis of being like, I don't know how to respond to this. It like makes you freeze up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And I loved the way in which they used inaction in many points of the scene, where like you could see people essentially freezing up. You had Lucy freezing up over seeing David inside of the corpo's head and stuff like that. You had David freezing up, not just at the part where he thinks he's going to go out in a blaze of glory with Maine, but also at the moments in the bit where he's realizing that this corpo guy is trying to convince him to do all this stuff and things like that. You had,
and then, of course, in the aftermath, right?
Yeah. You had Dario just realizing there's almost nothing to do here at this point. He's gone. Then you had Maine multiple points just having that I just stop for a second. Let me breathe. Oh, right. Everything's.
And then he goes back to normal, right?
Yeah.
What happened? David, you okay? Right? Like,
Like I loved the powerlessness that it put the characters into. Like everyone felt so powerless in this state here.
Yeah.
This was probably the biggest time also where we saw the Sandevistan be used so many times to very little effect. Meaning like there was almost a comedy element to it.
He gets the blanket.
He spent a Sandevistan charge to get the blanket. Yes.
Right.
Which shows how much he loves her.
Yeah.
Cares about her. But it's the kind of thing where that's how reckless he's being.
Yes.
That's how
Yes.
out of it he is right now.
Yep.
It's not something to go and hyper-analyze, but it's literally just
he's clinging
whoa, bro.
to every little bit of thing that he can for stability here, basically.
Yeah,
And the very thing that he's using to prop himself up is the thing that will destroy him.
Right. And then, aren't you going to tell me you believe in me, that I can do this?
And then he doesn't even wait for her to respond, and he already leaves. It's like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Like that.
That says so much.
Oh my god.
And I also love that the Sandevistan started to even give out on him because he's starting to also be a little bit out of it too.
Yeah.
So,
And
David, this is not just a situation where the tech wears on his body,
Oh yeah.
but also
Mind,
just on his
soul,
emotion.
it's
like
everything.
on his soul. Yeah.
And also, wasn't one of the main things that Lucy said?
Main things.
Oh God. Wasn't one of the key things that Lucy said to you was, yeah, but you're not gonna leave, right? Because and they're talking about the idea of like dying and stuff, right?
Right.
But one, you went off on a suicide mission that would result in you dying.
Yeah.
And two, you physically left her there in the car, right?
Yeah, and then at the end of the episode, she's the one driving the car because
you can't.
You can't.
Right? Like it's something where the thing that David was like, I can't deal with this, which, let's be real, I'm really glad they went into that. Yes, in this situation, the smart thing to do is to do nothing and wait. If they are going to be okay, we'll have the car ready, but we cannot go back there because their odds are not good, and if they don't make it, they would want us to be able to get away, right?
Right.
But David wasn't able to deal with that, and so then, because he wasn't able to deal with it, he then forces Lucy, the person he cares most about here, to deal with it instead and deal with it alone.
Yeah, I liked the way in a lot of ways how the relationships of the characters have been established enough to where we understand exactly why they're all making these really stupid logical decisions, meaning that they're illogical, but they believe that this is the right thing to do because of their relationships with all the people here. And thus, then, the end of it is so bleak and devastating because we're like, no, there was no other way this could go. We're not, like, wondering, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do this? It's of course.
And so,
this was a beautiful episode.
Absolutely beautiful.
I honestly think that this is one of those episodes where you need to respect in a lot of ways the animation decision to have so much of it be so violent and
not just gory, but
the way they didn't use
violent in motion.
The way they didn't use in betweens, it felt like in certain instances there to have it like just shifting dramatically and
also a detail that's just absolutely tearing me up here. We have the shot of David in the car at the end of the episode, where he's just blank staring into the camera, and all the ash and smoke and grit and everything is not done in the usual like even colors and everything. It looks like it was drawn on with like a charcoal pencil or something, and like that. I love that, like that's one such small detail, and there were a bunch of details like this in the episode, right? Where there were artistic choices made in order to communicate an effect and an emotion, right? And just the way that he is absolutely torn up inside to the point where,
I mean,
almost kind of coming apart at the seams, right?
Did you remember in the last episode when the BD creator died? He looked directly at David and just kind of stared and just was out. This is David's equivalent of that.
It's like
looking at us.
And see the tough part is that okay, There was a point when I was an emotional masochist with stories. Now I'm not. Yeah. I just that's the higher difficulty setting, so that then when they get the happy ending, it makes it worth it. I know that there's not going to be a happy ending in this show, but damn it, now I really, really want there to be. I want them to be able to just leave, be like, you know what, this situation is fucked. We're gonna drive as far away as we can. We're gonna keep going, and we're not gonna stop. And
the
we're just
roads lead to nowhere, Jacob.
But nowhere is better than here.
No, you only go back to Night City. That's the thing. There's the way the game ends, at least with one of the good endings, is you leaving Night City, and it's a very like sweet thing where you look at the like sunset, it's like like specific people or persons, and you have this like, fuck, that was a whole hell of a thing. But there's like a lot of people you leave back dead, and stuff.
Oh,
like
I
that.
imagine. Yeah.
So it's the kind of thing where that's what happens when we're behind the controls, but no.
Right.
No, we've got other people behind the controls right now, and
Yep.
the Arasaka is not telling the truth here with why they're doing this.
There was no data.
It was made very well, yes, we can get into what Lucy said, but basically that this was not what it seemed.
Nope.
Whether Lucy is being entirely honest because she might have found some things regarding to David.
Sure.
And it's the thing of where she's like, yeah, there's no data.
Right.
I don't want to talk about this unless I'm talking about it with David first. We'll get into that in the next episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, the thing that they were looking for at the very least wasn't there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm guessing the whole thing of David's file being in there was just these are all the different people that have used the Sandevistan. And we knew that this guy was keeping tabs on David beforehand, hence why I wanted him to return to the school. And I'm guessing it's something where it's hey,
look at how he used it.
Look at how he used it, right? He was able to use it very effectively. We want to study him. We want to, all this stuff.
Him, yep.
Exactly, right?
Yep.
Because the age-old question in this universe is how do you not go cyber psycho, but also, beef yourself up, right? So, if they can find new ways in order to make it so that something as fundamentally like, oh, you're going to turn into a psycho very soon if you use this.
It's a law of this universe. Yeah.
Right, exactly. They can figure out some way to break that law. Who wouldn't want that, right?
Oh, yeah, that's worth all the money.
Right.
So, yeah. All right. Fuck. But y'all, thank you. Yeah.
I actually feel sick right now. Like deep in my stomach. I'm like, I do not feel well, like from watching this episode. I just want y'all to know that.
Yeah, it's a hell of an anime. But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below. For our Patreon, you can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yes, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.